What's going on, Mongs? It's me, Semi-Mong. Today we're back on World of Warcraft with just a few minute clip of me unlocking the Mag'har Orc allied race. One of the allied races within Battle for Azeroth, and I believe you have to reach Exalted with the Honor Bound and then go through a small quest line just to unlock the race itself. Now the quest line starts off with you fighting Gul'dan and a couple of other mini bosses, and personally I actually skipped out on Warlords of Draenor, which I believe a lot of the lore and story is actually tied to within this sort of quest line, but personally I've been listening to a lot of the World of Warcraft audiobooks recently, so that's what really intrigued me and sort of motivated me to unlock the Mag'har Orcs. I love the whole Gul'dan storyline where he went through the Black Portal, got all of the Orcs originally from Draenor, got them to Azeroth to take over and everything, of course, and how that ties with the Warcraft movie as well. But yeah, to unlock the Mag'har Orcs, you first have to fight Gul'dan at the Dark Portal. Of course, we've seen this guy in the Nighthold raid in Legion, I believe, so it's nothing new, but it is kind of annoying how he just sort of fears you like every 30 seconds. You then move on to, I believe, another mini-boss in Mr. Pandaria in Kunlai Summit, I believe. You have to kill someone within a giant temple. This was one of the sort of mini-bosses that I didn't exactly know to mind. I didn't know the lore or the story behind it. And then you actually move on to Garrosh from Siege of Orgrimmar, another Mr. Pandaria raid. And Garrosh is once again tied into the Warlords of Draenor storyline, how he travelled back and tried to take over, become the leader of the Horde and whatnot. So yeah, I've sort of missed out on a few of the storytelling and lore bits by missing out the Warlords of Draenor expansion, but I've kind of made up for it by listening to the audiobooks and getting motivated and intrigued to unlock this allied race that way. But once you've taken on the three sort of mini bosses, Gul'dan, the guy I can't remember, and then Garrosh, you actually get transported back to Draenor, back to the original Mag'har Orc encampment. You get tied up, you get chained, and you have to prove that you are here to help out. You have to name some of the Orc clans, knowing your knowledge, and then once you've actually become friendly with the Mag'har Orcs, you ask them to repay their debt. You've helped them out beforehand, and now we need help in Azeroth. But they need more help, pretty much. They need to take out a fierce foe, the ogres. Not exactly fierce, but you help them take out an ogre camp and just protect the Mag'har Orcs. And then you get the Lightbound, which is something to do with the Draenei, and once again the Warlords of Draenor storyline, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me down below. But you get attacked by the Lightbound, which are orcs that are being forced to represent the light, which of course, as an orc, as part of the Horde, we do not want to do. So you, the champion of Azeroth, actually flee with the Mag'har Orc clan, because the Lightbound overrun the Mag'har Orc clan. So you guys flee back to Azeroth, at which point the Mag'har Orcs join the Horde, and then they become a playable race for you to just pick and play and level up in dungeons, which is what we plan to do. So I did go ahead and created a Mag'har Orc warrior and called him Raktogar. I don't know why, there's a lot of Axe and a lot of Loktogar, Gar, or in the Orcish language, like, you get what I mean if you've played World of Warcraft for a long time. So I went ahead and make a Mag'har Orc warrior, and I'm hoping to use this character just to take a sort of like a reminiscent, nostalgic perspective on older dungeons as I level them up and run through dungeons to get gear. Just do mini clips and videos here and there about memories that I used to have when running these dungeons when I was younger. So be sure to check back to the channel or subscribe if you are new, just to check out some cool World of Warcraft clips, old nostalgic Warcraft memories and whatnot, as I'm leveling this guy to max level, and of course trying to do some PvP once we get to level 120. But guys, if you've enjoyed, be sure to leave that like down below. Let me know what you think of this allied race in the comment section, and be sure to check out the description for my game on Amazon and Redbubble stores. Thanks for all of the support, and I shall see you in the next video.